morning, Facebook family, and welcome to the third annual Mesothelioma Race for Justice. We went virtual this year. So excited to be here and share this with everybody. I'd like to welcome our participants, our sponsors, our supporters, and our friends. My name is Morella Copier, and this is my third year being race director for MRFJ. This race has meant so much to me. First year, I was able to raise for the benefiting charity, Mesothelioma Applied Research Foundation, $8,600. And I didn't think it was a big deal, but I remember the day, and Allison, I know you're watching, I remember the day that I handed that check over to Mary Hestorver, the executive director of MARF, and it was by far the best moment of my career. So getting a little emotional, but I'm so excited to be able to do this a third year in a row, even if we went virtual. MARF's mission is to find a cure for this horrible, horrible disease. And we have been so happy to support them through all of this. Vogelzang Law is our title sponsor, and without them, we couldn't do this. Vogelzang Law battles with their clients every single day, this disease. And I am so proud to be part of the firm and the fact that they let me be race director for this amazing race. I have a couple thank yous I want to start out with this morning. So I'd like to thank our participants, everybody who participated virtually, especially everybody who sent those pictures. I really, really appreciate you. A couple shout outs, and I hope that you're watching. Our first registrant was Ann Veltri, and if you guys were there last year, Ann was the lovely lady with the very colorful tutu and flowers in her hair and a bunch of bracelets. She was our first participant, so I want to make sure that I send that shout out to her. I am happy to kind of be emceeing the festivities today, but I definitely miss our DJ, Sean Trudeau, who DJ'd for us the last 2 years, and I really, really hope that he will make it next year when hopefully we will all be in person. Big shout out to our teams. We had so many teams this year. Team Suzette, For the Love of Bernie, who was there last year and had a huge crowd at our race last year at the Lake County Forest Preserve. So big shout out to the Love of Bernie. Thank you so much for joining again this year. Misty Hill Girls, Allison's Aces, and our two biggest teams. First one, of course, is near and dear to me, Vogelzang Law, Team Vogelzang Law. I am so proud of all of my coworkers, and especially our lead counsel, Nick Vogelzang, and our editor-in-chief, Kaylee Vogelzang, for running this race and making this the biggest team this year. And our next one is Big John's Bucket Brigade. Thank you for sharing your story on our race page, your dad's story. It was absolutely beautiful. The pictures that you shared were amazing, and I truly, truly appreciate you sharing and joining us this year. Enjoy the festivities for the day. I hope you liked our video compilation, and I will see you guys at noon.
Hey, it's Allison and Joe. We're just checking in from finishing our 5K for the Mesothelioma Race for Justice. We had a ton of fun, even though this year was virtual, but we're really hoping that next year we get to see everyone in person.
Just finished my Meso Race for Justice 5K. It was great, beautiful morning here in Chicago. Wishing everyone else a great run and a great day. Thanks.
The big day is finally here. It is the third annual Mesothelioma Race for Justice Day. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for participating and supporting this fantastic cause. It means a great deal to me. It means a great deal to anyone who has been touched by mesothelioma and to the greater cancer population at large. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much for your participation. And I look forward to hearing all about your race.
Hi everyone, my name is Maddie Drescher and I am the Public Relations Associate at Vogelsang Law. I'm currently a senior at Loyola University Chicago. I'm originally from the suburbs of Chicago as well. And I've actually had the absolute pleasure of interning at Vogelsang Law for the last 3 years and assisting with the coordinating of the Mesothelioma Race for Justice since its first year back in 2018. Thank you again to all of you for joining us today, and thank you to our partners at Race Roster who helped us to have a successful virtual race this year. Thanks to everyone who submitted their race times as well, whether it be manually to Race Roster or automatically via the A6 app. We'd like to recognize our top 10 male and female runners for this year's race based off of those submissions. So we'll go ahead and get started with the females. So in first place, we've got Karina Lopez. Coming in second, we have Kaylee Vogelsang. We've got Lilia Garza after that, Andrea Zamaj, Sadie Grunwald, Lauren Walters, Susan Ditkowitz, Tomoko Smith, Christina Burkover, and Sarah Hines. Congratulations, ladies. And next for males, we have Chris Stern coming in first place, Joe Trunk second, Kurt Reisenbuckler, Trey Hunt, Carol Lulay, Jeffrey Fouch, Drew Cove, Wyatt Burkover, Mark Cove, and Richard Hines. Congratulations, folks. Thanks again to everyone for their participation and support this year. Again, it's been an absolute honor to help with the race each year, and you all make it so worth it.
Hello again, Mesothelioma Race for Justice participants, sponsors, supporters, and friends. Again, I hope you liked our program. Thank you so much for joining us. I wanted to give a few more thank yous before we conclude our day. First and foremost, I want to thank again our title sponsor, Vogelsang Law, which without them, none of these races would be able to be possible. And I'm very excited because this year, Vogelsang Law will be covering all expenses for the race, shirts, medals, mailings, and any expense that was for the race, they are covering it. So we can donate 100% of our proceeds to the Mesothelioma Applied Research Foundation. So I'm really excited about that. And I want to give a huge thank you and big props to my firm, Vogelsang Law, for doing that. I also want to thank our other sponsors, our platinum sponsors, Paskowitz Court Reporting. This is their third year being platinum sponsors for the race. Equitable Advisors. This is their second year being platinum sponsors for the race. Our gold sponsor, Joseph Audio Video Solutions. This is his second time gold sponsor for the race. Our silver sponsors, and this starts with all of my unions. So thank you so much to all my unions. IBEW Local 701, Chicago and Cook County Building and Construction Trades, Chicago Pipe Fitters Local 597, Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11, Heat and Frost Insulators, Local 17. Our bronze sponsors, Will and Grundy Counties Building Trades. Doc, thank you for the like. Laborers Local 225, Adolfo, thank you for the like again. IBEW Union 150. McHenry County Building Trades. Lake County Building Trades. Our cash sponsors are Carpenters Local 1185, Angel of Grace Awareness Bracelets, John Grande, the Arudi family, and the DeSico family. I hope I said that right. Our in-kind donation sponsors is National Karate, our shirt company, Creative Tees, our medal company, Pins, Medals, and Coins, And of course, Vogelsang Law's sister company, Cancer Wellness. I hope all the participants enjoyed the latest issue of Cancer Wellness in your packets. And I want to say, big drum roll. I don't have a drum roll, but I do have the amount that we raised for our third annual Mesothelioma Race for Justice, and I'm so excited about this. Our total is $12,600 that we will be able to donate to MARF. I'm so excited about that. I know this event went virtual and everybody just went with the flow, and I was so happy to be able to do this. We still raised a bunch of money for MARF, and I'm so excited. Lastly, before I end this program, I want to give a huge shout out to Maddie Drescher. Maddie came on and she gave our top 10 women and men times at 11 today. And I will get emotional again. Without her, I could not have done this the last 3 years. Her work is invaluable to me, to the race, and to the firm. I am so blessed to have you, Maddie, and to have found you. And I can't wait for many, many more years of this race. Sorry. Thank you again. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I really hope to see everybody in person in 2021. Thank you all.